Hello, welcome back to my channel, Miss Damn Jewelry. I'm Dolores, and today we're going to go through a haul that I got, again, before lockdown, eBay, a Facebook vintage haul that I got last week or the week before, whenever you're seeing this. I got it prior to this. So let's go ahead and start. Now, this little, he's kind of big. This guy I got at a charity shop before lockdown. I love him. The little nesting hen, or her. I love her. Little nesting hen. It is in really good condition. There you go. There's the inside of her. And I'll show you the bottom. And it says Numnar. Sure, we'll go with Numnar. I don't know if you can see it. It's, I've got to look that up. I don't know what Numnar means, or it could be backwards and it actually says something else. It's like red rum. Don't know what it means, don't know what it stands for, but this little girl, she was cute. When I went to the charity shop, and got her, there was a whole bunch of them. Like someone had donated their whole collection. I was into it. And I mean, I literally was like, I got it, and I got in my car after I bought her, and I called my friend Jessica at ThriftyShutterbug. I said, girl, you got to get down to the charity shop by the house because there's a whole bunch of nesting hens there. And she did. And she came and got it. And if you go to her channel, one of her videos has her nesting hen that she got from the charity shop. So that was a really, I mean, just sweet find. I like the nesting hens. I think they're cute. I think they're, they're making their way back into people's decor. Nice on the shelf in the kitchen or on the side to actually keep your eggs in. I don't know if I'd actually keep my eggs in it because I put mine in the refrigerator. But some people don't. I don't know. And when you buy eggs here, they're not refrigerated. You buy them out, they're all stacked up. But as soon as I get home, I stick them in the fridge. That's just how I was raised. That's just what I do. So that was a sweet little find there. Now the next thing I got, this was an eBay find. Well, actually, I got a job lot of these, and I'm gonna show you. They're so, y'all, these are so cute. Look, ooh, they're little Lucite Jam Jars, and there's no maker's mark on them. But look at the lid. Let's take a minute to appreciate the lid. It's got like little mixed fruit on there. I think there's an orange, a little berry, and an apple. Look at that, y'all. And it's got its original spoon, which again, I go on about spoons. Y'all like, why does she keep talking about spoons? A lot of times when you get things like this, the spoons aren't with them. They're like, which is fine. I mean, they're still usable. You could use a little plastic spoon. So, I mean, you could put your mixed berry jam in here, or like we like to say, jelly. Put your jelly in here. Jelly here means something else. Jelly here means jello. Jam means jam. So, I always say jam because if I say jelly, people are like, why are you putting jelly in a jam, in a jam pot? So, just a refresher. Jam here is jelly in the States. Jelly here is jello in the States, like the gelatin, just so we don't get, I'm just now confused everybody. Everybody's just turned off now. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand. So this is a nice jam jar for mixed fruit. I got a job lot of them on eBay, and it was such a good deal. And I'll be having these in my eBay shop soon, or my Etsy shop. Probably my Etsy shop. So that's one of them. This is a smaller size. So one of the other ones that came in the lot was this. Oh, look at that. It's slightly bigger. It's got its original spoon. And look, we'll look at the top. Let's have the Top Appreciation Society here. Look at that. They're all raspberries. Just to put your raspberry jam in here. It's just, I mean, again, some spoon. I know I go on about the spoons, y'all. But if you can find something with its original spoon, you're having a good day. That's a good day when it has its original spoon. So these were fun. I just love these. They're very 1960s. They're probably set on, back in the day on someone's table to put it on some toast. So sweet. I really do like this. I was really pleased with these. Oh my God, I love you. Okay, so that was that. The next thing I found is not for sale. And I'm going to show you why. I found this at a charity shop not far from my house. I don't know what the heck it was doing there. But look. Do you see that? It's Texas. Yes, that's right. It's the state of Texas. It's got everything of importance on this plate. Now, this plate is for decorative use only, so don't eat off it. So I don't intend to. I intend to put it on display. You've got Houston. Yay, Houston. You got Galveston Island. You got San Antonio, Fort Worth, Waco, Dallas. Lubbock, Odessa, El Paso, Big Bend, New Braunfels. You go see some bluebonnets, y'all, when they come out. The Lone Star State. This pleased me to no end, to go into a British charity shop and find a Texas plate. Yes, so that is mine to keep. I just thought, Texas, how I miss you. I may see you later this year, all being well. So that was that fun. That is mine. Do not ask about it. It's mine. You're not getting it. It's my Texas plate, not yours. So the next thing I got was a set of a bowl, a large like bowl and smaller bowls. So like a serving bowl and small little dishes. And they are depression glass. And I think that's called a basket weave. I'm not sure if I'm wrong. Please correct me in the comments. But I think that's like a basket weave design on this depression glass. It's got no maker's mark on it. It's got these nice little decorative handles here. Now this is the main bowl. So this is where you put your trifle. You put your trifle in here, and then you would serve it to folks in these little bitty dessert bowls that are exactly the same. They match. They've got the basket weave. Again, there's no maker's mark. And there's 4 of these. There's 4 of the dessert bowls and one of the main bowls. This I got last week or the week before, or whenever you're watching this, in a Facebook job lot on Facebook Marketplace. I got it. And these, I'll be selling it all together. It's a nice little set. I mean, you know, you have like a nice little berry ambrosia in the summer. Oh, out on the patio when the weather's nice. It's not raining or snowing or any of that kind of business. And you sit outside with it. Ooh, that'd be nice. You can even use a little bit of ice cream bowls. So that was one of my other finds. I was really, really happy about that. Here's all 4 of them, just in case you need to see all 4. So that was a nice little find. I was quite thrilled with that little set, because a lot of times you'll see the big bowl and then you'll see 3 bowls, because one of them would have been broken at some point. I don't know the age of them. I'm going to say 70s, 60s, 70s. I mean, they could be older, but I just don't think they're like from the Depression era, or, you know, from the 40s or the 50s. I don't think they're that old, but that's okay. I'm okay with that, because I just think they're a sweet set. Now, the next thing I got. First of all, let me show you the box, because this is amazing. Look at that box, guys. The style of that box. That is so... I'll do it this way, because actually that's the way it should go. Now, the back is anchor hocking. Look at that. So it's obviously it's a product of Lancaster, Ohio, USA. Another fine anchor hocking product. Okay. So now what's inside? I don't know. Let's see. Let me open her up. Now, I'm going to... I love this. Fire King. It's a Fire King relish dish that, in fact, just on one of Dee TheThrillofTheThrift sales, she was selling this, which when I saw it, I was like, oh, I have one. I have one just like that. And I got this little find off eBay, and it came with the box. So that I was pretty thrilled about. And the box, I mean, it's not in great condition, but it's still in good condition, being that it's probably from the 60s. So it's got the gold. It's got the gold trim on it, the beaded gold trim around it, all in really good condition. No wear on this gold at all. And the, I don't know if you can see that. I will try to show you. It's, because it's probably white, you won't be able to see. But it does say Fire King on the back and made in the USA. Now, this was, like I said, this was an eBay find, and Dee at Thrill of the Thrift had this on one of her recent sales. So I was really like, oh, wow. When I saw her showing it on her sale, I was really like happy because here's the thing. We don't get, I mean, I know like over there, you're like, oh, you get all those great British, you know, vintage items. We do. We do. But y'all in the States get a lot of cool vintage items too. I'll just say that. So I think you guys in the States are probably like, man, it's just a little relishes. I was so happy to find this. Yes, it will be for sale in my Etsy shop. I like it so it's like a little relish tray. And I get very excited when I find anything American over here. It's just, you know, we do get some of the same things you guys get. It's just like, I guess, when you guys get excited when you find Wedgwood or Ainsley or, you know, Coalport or anything like that. I get excited about finding American stuff. So that was a really good find. I was a really good bargain on eBay. I was so happy to get it. And I shall put it back in its box so it's safe. Now, the next thing I got, I'm not sure where this was made. I think there's no maker's mark on it, and she is heavy as all get out, y'all. This, like, pie casserole dish. It's pressed glass. It's got, like, these little diamond point design on the side. And in the middle, it's got this fruit, which is embossed on the back. And I'll show you that. And the embossed fruit is, like, frosted. So, I don't know. I just saw this, and I don't usually buy like a lot of clear glass or pie dishes or anything, but I liked that. That was pretty good. So that was really nice. I got this at a charity shop close to where I get my nails did. In fact, it's right next door to where I get my nails did, and that's a really, and it's, I mean, it's substantial. She is heavy. I mean, so that's a good find. So Dave wanted me to let y'all know that when we find American stuff, we're very happy. And he is very happy when he finds crunchy Cheetos here. Now, is that vintage? No. Does he need to let you know that? Yes. So he's like, I love crunchy Cheetos. And he likes the jalapeno Cheetos. I'm not saying you have to send me any. I'm just saying that Dave likes them. And that he's very excited when he finds any kind of Cheeto here that is crunchy. He don't want no puffs. He likes the crunchy. So he gets excited about when he finds that. And I get excited about when I find American vintage stuff, just so you know. So that's what he was trying to tell me on the side. He was like, I like Cheetos. I'm like, okay, all right, tell him, calm down. So if anybody does want to donate a bag of Cheetos to Dave, just let me know. So those are all my big hardware items that I got, or big, you know, like decorative items that I got. And now we're going to go into my favorite thing. No, I cannot sing, but I don't care because I want to sing about brooches. Yes, guys, I got some brooches here. So some of these I got, again, pre-lockdown, and some of them I got on job lots on eBay because that's the only way I can shop right now. So the first one I'm going to show you is this little flower. Let me show you that. Now, there's no maker's mark on it, and it's like a gold tone metal, so it's not like it's not real gold, because there's no marks on it or anything. And I'm going to say that's from like the 70s, just based on the way it looks. The flower, it's got a faux pearl in the middle, and it's got painted metal leaves around it, and that's perfect for summer. I just think that would be a nice brooch for summer. It's quite a thin metal as well. It's not real like, she's big, but she's not heavy. So that was a piece that I found. I think this was at a charity shop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a charity shop. I'm trying to remember because I've had this stuff a while because I've been needed to show you this stuff and haven't listed any of it yet. So all my brooches will be on my Etsy shop. That's usually where I sell my brooches at. So the next brooch was, oh, this one. Oh, this one. I'm just like, I don't know what to pick. Which one? There's this guy here. Or girl. It's a nice heart-shaped light purple and dark purple rhinestones. And again, I think this is probably from the mid-70s to 80s, just based on the way the back of it looks. There's no signature on it. It's not marked or anything. But still, a very sparkly piece. You know, it would be perfect with any outfit if you like purple. My favorite color is purple. So, here we go. So a lot of my brooches will be pink or purple just because that's how I roll. And they sell really well. I think the clear ones sell really, really well because you can mix that with anything. So that's a nice brooch. Again, no maker's mark, and it's silver tone metal on the back. So that was cute. So my next one is this one here. I like this. This is like, and I'm going to do it this way. It's like a horseshoe. So it's a horseshoe with gold tone metal. In the middle is like a little like leaf design. And around it, the rhinestones are the multicolored Aurora Borealis with the Aurora Borealis coating on them. That's, I think, from the 1960s, just or even late 50s, just based on the way it looks. There's no maker's mark on it. Again, that was a nice piece. I think I got that on eBay in a job lot. So you've probably seen some of the other brooches in my previous videos, but this is probably from the same job lot of that set of those brooches that I showed earlier. So that's a fun piece. Now, the next piece is, ooh, this is pretty. It looks like it's an opal. It's a fall opal. So it's probably not real. There's no marking on it. There's no maker's mark, but it sure is pretty with the clear rhinestones around it and the opal, pink opal in the middle. That's a really fun piece. And it's, you know, it's small enough just to have a little, just like a hint of vintage. You don't have to be all vintage, which I don't have a problem with. If you want to be all vintage, it's great. You know, you could put it on maybe like a little hat or on, you know, here. You could, you know, you could put it anywhere. It would be a nice addition to your wardrobe, especially in the summer, in the spring and the summer coming up, when you're out and about and you're doing your little, you're going out, well, when we can go out for lunch and, you know, well, when we will be, we're going to be unlocked very soon. So you can go out with, meet your friends at a safe distance, in the beer garden, at the pub, and wear your lovely little brooch. That would be fun. So that's that one. The next one I got is this, steady chicken, because you're about to, don't fly. Okay, good. So the next brooch I got is this. And it's really pretty. It's green. It's got, the inside looks like it's like a glass cabochon with like a foil, glass foil situation in the middle. And it's got the green rhinestones around it. And it's a gold tone metal with like almost like a starburst effect. This I got in a job lot off eBay. And I just liked it. I think the colors are good for summer. You know, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. That would be perfect for that. I just love it. I just think it's a great piece. And I just can't get enough of brooches, you guys. I know I say this all the time in all my videos. She's always talking about brooches. Oh, but I do like them. I do like a good brooch. Ain't no wrong with a good brooch. So that was another one. So the next one I got is this one. Now, I think this one is probably from the 80s based on just the style and design. And I remember wearing stuff like this in the 80s. As a teenager, you'd go to the mall, you would hang out, and you would buy like some, you know, some fun costume jewelry. That's what this reminds me of. So it's got a kind of, it looks purple, but in some lights it looks blue. Now, I don't know how it's reading on the camera, but I noticed when I was upstairs getting it all together in my daylight lamp, it looked blue. But in some lights it looks purple. So that's an interesting stone. It's a glass stone. And it's got the silver tone metal around the side, around the outside. Again, it's not marked. There's no maker's mark on it, but that's okay because it's still a really, really pretty piece. So I was really thrilled about that. So the last brooch I have, now I think this is from, again, either 70s or 80s. It's purple flowers with a rhinestone like stems around it, just to make sure, yeah, with like a little like arch, a little half a circle. Again, very sparkly, perfect for, you know, dressing up when you're going out, even when you're not dressing up and you're just wearing, you know, you just want to throw a little bit of bling on you. I think it's perfect for that. And again, there's no maker's mark on it, but I don't think that takes away from just the beauty of the brooch. So that was one of another find of mine. I think I got this on a job lot on eBay. Remember, I've had this stuff for quite a while. It's been sitting around waiting for me to show you. So now I can list it all. Now that I've shown you, I can list it all. And that's my haul, y'all. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Like I said, I think I said in my last video, soon we will be unlocked here in the UK. And I'll be able to go out and do shop with me videos, which I think you'd like it, especially if you're not in the UK and you can see how our charity shops are set up. Our charity shops aren't as big as like your Goodwills and your Salvation Armies. They're not quite that big because a lot of them are put into buildings that are already established. They're not purpose-built. So some are bigger than others. Some of our antique stores are not so much big as they are tall. So you have to go a bunch of flight of stairs. So that'll be interesting to show you. And the car boot sales, well, that's just like an outdoor flea market. So what people do is they drive up and they pretty much open the trunk of their car, which here they call a boot, and take their stuff out and set it all out. Some people have tables. Sometimes it's on the ground. So that'll be fun. The first car boot sale here will be April 17th, which is a Saturday because they usually have them on the weekends. And I am very excited to, depending on the weather, hopefully it'll be nice. I don't care if it's raining. I'm going. I will wrap up warm, wear a raincoat, umbrella, waterproof boots, because I have not been anywhere in such a long time, but I'm looking forward to it. So, and I just can't wait to take you guys with me to see what it's like to go, from my perspective, to a car boot or one of the charity shops here locally. So stay tuned for that. I can't wait till we get to do that. And I appreciate you guys stopping by. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment about which thing was your favorite here today. My favorite thing, I think, had to be the Anchor Hawking relish dish in its original box. That really pleased me to find. So thanks again, guys. You guys take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!